got a shorty on deck for you today. This one is a short film from a familiar name. Yes, director Dakota Ray has a short out called House of the Wizard's Blackened Soul. I love the titles of all of Dakota Ray's films. And here we have a gentleman who is taking care of his elderly grandfather who is just waiting for him to die so that he can take over the house and get in his inheritance and do mean and nasty things with all of that, and just waiting for this old fool to die. But little does he know that there is a dark history with his grandfather has with the house that ends up causing complications, and we see how all of this is told through the unique lens of Dakota Ray. And I say unique. Dakota Ray does not make films for everyone. It is for select tastes for sure. They're a very micro budget, usually shot with a lot of VO and a very stylish camera angles and such, and use of color. His voice is very dark and low in this quite a bit. We get text as well describing the dark things and setting up the scenes and that. So if you're familiar with Dakota Ray's style, I think there's a lot here to like. I always appreciate his artistic and uniqueness approach to the stories he tells, and yeah, you've got your signature Dakota Ray moments in here. You got absinthe in here, you've got things being crushed underfoot a couple of times in here, and I was actually kind of happy to see that. I don't know why. Maybe I've got some kind of twisted mind, but it is an interesting exploration into this a guy who is just waiting for, his whole view of the world is dark and bleak and just vicious, especially towards his grandfather who's dying. It really makes you feel uncomfortable being in the head of this individual, and I think that's what Ray is going here for here, and he accomplishes that. What's interesting is usually we have some vibrant colors going on in a Dakota Ray film, but this time around, and maybe it's because of the story here, we have an individual, taking care of their sick grandfather, and it's pretty much black and white. And those are the colors that he's using here predominantly, is just a very black and white, very cold environment, giving a very cold impression of the situation. And I like that as well. I like how he plays with the shadows. And again, the quality is not going to be for everyone if you're expecting a high-end looking quality, but I think the grittiness and the smaller budget look to it adds to the dark stories that Dakota Ray tells. And even while I may not fully enjoy all the things inside his film, I appreciate a lot of what's going on, and I appreciate House of the Wizard's Blackened Soul. I thought the story was interesting, and especially the way it plays out. It's one of those where I had to kind of view twice to take in everything that was going on. And yeah, Dakota Ray, I think, has got another one that's going to be a hit, especially with his fans and fans of that underground bleak cinema. You're going to want to check it out. So thank you so much. If you have seen House of the Wizard's Blackened Soul, please let me know what you thought, your constructive thoughts down below. I thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.